North Fork doesn't sit directly on the coast, but that doesn't mean that we don't have access to some of the world-class beaches that everyone knows and loves. In fact, if you guys have been looking to make the move to North Fork, you guys know that North Fork actually has several different options, all within 30 minutes of going to any array of beaches here in the greater Sarasota area. And we're going to be breaking down what those beaches look like here in this video. We're going to be talking about the pros and cons of each beach, how far exactly they are away from your house here in Northport, and much, much more. So if you guys want to know every little fact about what there is to do here in Northport, you're going to want to continue watching this video. And of course, following along with us with our buyer's relocation guides, if you guys are looking to make the move to the Northport area in 2026. So without further ado, let's pop into my computer and let's go through the best beaches near Northport, Florida. Ultimately, when you're looking to make the move here to Southwest Florida, the beaches are the priority. So we're going to make this more of an interactive video, popping between this slideshow here and then Google Maps to show you guys a little bit more of a closer perspective. So really, why does beach access matter to a lot of you guys that are looking to relocate here? Well, obviously, Northport was once one of the fastest growing cities in all of Florida, offering more affordable housing that is closer to more family-friendly communities in Sarasota. But the biggest thing that everyone was asking was, well, how far is the beach exactly? Because Northport is not technically on the coast. And if you guys don't know, Northport is sitting right over here. You guys don't mind these. These are just some of the vacant lots we have here. But right here is Northport. So like, where exactly is the nearest beach, right? That's a question a lot of people have, is like, what's the draw for Northport? So really, the first beach is going to be Venice Beach. And so Venice Beach, so when you live right here, Venice Beach is going to be right over here. So if we just type in, let's just go Northport. So it's about 25, 26 minutes from the heart of Northport, which this is more of the city center part of Northport. So right over here, depending on where exactly you are in Northport, you could be down here towards Warm Mineral Springs, where it's a little bit easier to go through. Otherwise, it's, a 26-minute drive going through here. So why exactly Venice? Why does that make it? Why is that such an important beach, kind of? Because a lot of people, if you guys don't know, Venice is a very, very historic area, a lot of shopping, more downtown spaces, more boutique shops. It's a very walkable area with the iconic Venice Fishing Pier, which is absolutely beautiful if you want to go to like Sharky's, or if you want to go look for shark's teeth on the beach. That's why a lot of people like going there. Was just overall, it's a very family friendly kind of community, and a lot of very family oriented vacationers go there as well. So then the next beach we have here is Manasota Key. So where exactly is Manasota Key, you might ask? Well, if we type in Manasota Key, we're looking at over here. So if we go here, you're about 30 minutes away from this part of Northport. Once again, the exact same point that we're going through. However, when you're going down here, you're going to hit Welland Park, which is right over here. Very nice master plan community. If you guys don't know what Welland Park is, go check out our video walking you guys through Welland Park. It's absolutely gorgeous. But other than that, you're just going to be driving through, more quieter Florida town. Englewood is a very quiet, old fishing town vibe kind of style. And then obviously you guys get out here onto Manasota Key, which is that area. Manasota Key Beach, you got Stump Pass Beach here, and then you have Englewood Beach right here as well. So you guys got a couple options for that. So why do people mainly go to Manasota Key? Well, it is known for its world-class shelling, while, Venice Beach, Caspersen Beach over there is known for the shark's teeth. Here is known for the amazing shelling opportunity, and it's a great area to kayak, paddleboard, do a lot of beach activities, and just overall relax. It's a lot more quieter of a vibe than Venice, I would say. Those are the two major beaches. And then obviously we have Caspersen Beach, which I did tell you guys about. It's right next to Venice Beach. What makes it very, very unique, and this is where everyone goes to when they come to Venice, is Caspersen Beach, because this is where you're going to get the very old shark's teeth. I mean, it's world renowned for finding shark's teeth there. There's been people that have found shark's teeth about this big, and then there's people that have found shark's teeth about this big. It's really, really easy to find shark's teeth, especially during low tide season. And then obviously, if we're trying to get to more of the iconic beaches, we're going to be going to Siesta Key Beach. So Siesta Key Beach is up here a little bit further north. Let's go to Northport. So living here in Northport, you are going to be brought, it's going to be about a 40-minute drive to Siesta Key. So Siesta Key for me is about a 30-minute drive. So it's, even though I'm a little bit closer, it still takes me a little bit, because going from 75 here all the way to here does take a minute to get over there. Siesta Key is fantastic. You got that white powdery sand beaches. It's a beautiful beach. A lot of people think it's overcrowded just because this is where all the tourists go when they come to vacation here. So it's not ideal for a lot of us local people. For me personally, I like going to Nokomis Beach, which is right down here, versus Siesta Key, just because Nokomis Beach is a little bit more for the locals, and Siesta Key is just mainly for like the vacationers and the experience. And then obviously we talked about Englewood Beach, which we did speak about, which is down here as well, more closer towards Manasota Key. And then where exactly are all the beaches all in one area? So if we move my face around, so as you guys can see here, we have Venice Beach being the closest. Ideally, that's probably the one that you guys would all go to. But then there's another one over here, like I told you guys, which is Nokomis Beach. I personally like Nokomis Beach just because it's a little bit more quieter of an area compared to like Siesta Key, Nokomis Beach. All right, so if we go there, Northport. So it's about 25 minutes. It's actually shorter than Venice Beach, actually. It's not always like that. It's usually closer to go to Venice Beach. But you have Venice Beach and Nokomis Beach, I'd say, as one. Then you have Manasota Key, which is amazing for shelling. If you want shelling, go to Manasota Key. If you want shark steak, go to Venice, Caspersen Beach. And then Englewood is obviously pretty much Manasota Key as well. And then if you guys just want the all famous, white sugar powdery sand beaches and Siesta Key, and if you want the ultimate like vacation vibes, Siesta Key is a no-brainer. So which beach exactly is going to match your lifestyle? We did go over this just a little bit. More family oriented, where you'll see that retirees, more relaxed, laid back, you're going to go to Venice Beach. If you want more nature, you really like the seashells, the preserves, all that, Manasota Key has you covered. If you're more of a shell hunter, shark tooth hunter as well, then Caspersen Beach, Venice Beach is going to be the perfect place for you. If you want more small town vibes, more old Florida feel, Englewood Beach is going to be the number one pick. And then of course, if you guys just want that amazing nightlife with amazing beaches and just the overall vacation vibes, Siesta Key is going to be your main place. So a lot of people come to Northport. The huge draw to Northport is obviously the affordability. It's in Sarasota County. You're all within 40 minutes of like 5 or 6 different beaches. So you're 25 minutes away from 2 beaches, 30 minutes from a couple others, and then 40 minutes to Siesta Key. So a lot of people, they can buy more affordable houses in Sarasota County while still staying in Sarasota County, but yet they're only less than 30 minutes away from beaches. That's a huge thing for people when they're looking to move, is how close is the beach to Northport. So I hope that made it a little bit more clear of where exactly you're going to go to the beaches when you live in Northport. And if you guys have questions about maybe relocating to Northport, you want to build a custom house with my development company, Jane Development Group, or if you guys just want to go look for houses, more than happy to help you guys out. You guys can reach out to me and my real estate team with our contact information down below. And if you guys are looking at building a custom house, you guys can also reach out to me and our sales team with the contact information down below once again. But if you guys want that ultimate free Northport buyer's relocation guide, you guys can click the link down in the description down below. 100% free for all of you guys to grab, and join our VIP list for any new construction houses you guys are looking to get in the near future. But with all that being said, guys, we appreciate you checking out this video as always, and we'll catch you guys next week.